Team IBB. It is IBB James, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine, Liz Dunlap, and she is just out kicking butt in her industry, and she is going to share her hashtag IBB top 3 keys to success. And the goal of this is to, for those of you watching, is to give you real world ammunition as to how you can succeed, whether you're in school, whether you're in the career world. No matter where you're at in life, you can take what Liz is about to share, implement it into your everyday life, and it may take longer than you want. Anything that is good or is worth having takes time, and I think that that's enough time that I've talked, enough waiting to get into what Liz is going to share. So without further ado, Liz Dunlap, why don't you take it away?
Thank you, James. Well, go Team IBB.
That's right.
We'll start with that.
Thank you for that plug. I appreciate that.
When you asked me to talk to you about 3 things in my career that are important to me, I kind of sat there and thought, I'm like, what is he asking? And I said, you know what? One of the big things that I think honesty. You got to be honest. You have to. You just have to be honest in every way. Honest to yourself, honest to your client, honest to your employer, and just being honesty is the key to just about everything in life, but it is very important in business. Communication would be another thing that I think is essential. You have to communicate, again, with your clients, within your family and everything, but your clients, if something doesn't go right, your clients are usually okay with it as long as you keep them up to date on what's going on.
As long as you're honest.
If you're honest with them,
oh my
right?
goodness! All right.
Own it. I screwed up. I did something wrong. You have to go back to that client immediately and just say, okay, this is what happened. This is how it happened. And if you're honest, you're going to come out okay. I have to quote my mother because, oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Gotta love the Italian mom
yes,
here.
There you go.
So I feel that, you have to communicate with them in all aspects of it. And to go further into that, do what you say you're gonna do. And you have to under-promise and over-deliver. So when you say you're going to do something, you got to do it.
Yes.
You don't drag your feet. You have to have good follow-up. Maybe that's 4, if I'm allowed 4. Follow-up.
It's a bonus
that goes
tip.
with it. Yeah.
Bonus tip.
You need to have that follow-up. If you say you're going to do something, you have to follow through with it and do it. And again, own it. If you can't do it, get immediately back to that person and let them know. I said I was going to do this. I couldn't do it right now.
Yep.
I'll get to it. I'll do this. So again, it kind of all rolls back to the honesty and the communication, and do what you say you're going to do.
Yeah.
That's my 3 big tips.
Would you say, so the under promise, over deliver, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
But I feel that sometimes people take that as be lazy, it'll pay off. Or like, what I'm saying?
I understand.
So it's not so much like, I think that when I think of that, I'm like, well, I don't want to under-promise because that means I'm not giving it all I got. But do you feel that, that's where, people that aren't lazy, but they're overachievers?
No, okay, let's rephrase it.
Okay.
Let's rephrase it.
Let's do that.
Let's say realistic, maybe. A realistic promise.
Touche.
I think is a better way to say it. I agree with you. You're right. I don't want to tell everyone to be lazy and drag your butt.
No.
So realistic.
Well, I knew what you meant. Realistic. Yeah. Realistic. So
you need to push yourself. You definitely have to push yourself, but there are time constraints and there's things that are out of your control. So you have to know what you have control over.
Yeah.
And then you have to be realistic with time frames and what you can produce and deliver. And then again, if you come through with that bonus, you get the over delivery, and then your client is just thrilled. So I think that's very important too.
And I feel like too, let me know what you think about this, but I feel like when you do what you say you're gonna do, everyone's surprised.
I think a lot of that now, because I think so many people talk a good talk and they
Yeah.
don't walk the walk. So,
Yeah.
wow, am I just full of all kinds of little colorful little, my mother would be proud.
There you go. There you
But
go. Mom knows best.
They,
so.
they, they go beyond, maybe what their skills are or what they want to do, and they just throw too many things out there, and then they don't deliver.
Okay. All right, well, very good. Well, Liz, thank you so very much.
Oh, thank
This
you,
was amazing.
James.
So
This
just
was fun.
Yeah, and I had fun, so that's good.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
So just to recap, first, honesty.
Yes.
Secondly, communication.
Yes.
And lastly, do what you say you're gonna do.
Yes.
And however you want to word it, however it makes sense to you in your mind or whatever, but sticking to those principles, and you will succeed. So special thanks again to Liz Dunlap, and she just absolute rock star, works extremely hard, is very good to her people, and hopefully this has been helpful for you. So take those 3 things, implement them immediately into your business, into your school, into your life. We want to be running our life like a business, and these are things that definitely you need to incorporate as a person, as a human being. So wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, take advantage of it and have some fun. Have some fun like we're having.
Yes.
And just stay burn proof.
Yeah. Thank you.